And we are live now. Thumbs up, got the mic on, got the sweetheart home. Finally, he's home. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Finally.
Welcome home. Hi, guys. Forever. So, welcome to Double Digits number 10. You got it. The 10th day of 30 Days of Live. And tonight we're going to wrap up a few projects. We're still working on a project. It's just an ongoing process. 30 days, we got time, guys. We're going to jump into this by saying I'm Veronica, and this is Mr. Jeremy, and we are
Hey, everybody.
Chasing Sunshine by Veronica. We are creating a website with each other called www.chasingsunshinebyv.com. It's going to be up and broadcasted in the universe. I keep saying within a week, but we're so close. We're so close, guys. Anyway, tonight we're just going to jump right into the 10th day of the 30 days. And we're going to start with this project here. Jeremy's going to read comments. And this is a mirror. I don't know if you guys recall, but we had started this mirror, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago or something like that. And we started off with a blank canvas of a mirror, and it's just that press board kind of cheaper like product. It's not solid wood, right? But basically what we did was we made some appliques out of some DIY clay, air dry clay, as well as the iron orchid design mold and a redesign with Primo mold. So that's how we made the center part. And I came in with some grays and some whites, and I ended up ultimately on a pink, but it's not done yet. So it could go another way as well. I'm not seeing comments. Are you guys not commenting? Come on, guys, get it together, get it together. Give me a thumbs up, give me some love. Okay, guys. So what we're going to start off with is I've just basically got a coat of pink down, which I made with DIY White Swan and a smidgen of Carnival Red.
Ironheart Vintage is here.
There she is, my girl. How are you? Thank you for popping on, sister. We are going to have to try again soon with our whole audio situation, right? We'll get it. So this is a custom made pink. And then I came in with some skeleton key as well as some old school in DIY to kind of like fog it out, shadow it up, and just make it not so pink. I want it to be real feminine. I'm thinking I'm going to do a dresser in the same colors for like a little girl's room. That's my whole plan. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get our little, everything is sort of washed out. I'm thinking if we flip that light switch, we just try that, sweetheart, to see if it kind of tones down. This is like bright. It looks like white, right? I don't know. Can you see the color better? Let me try and bump this down just a smidgen. You guys hold tight, hold tight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Oh, my word. You guys are awesome for sticking with me. Yes, you are. Okay. Hopefully this will help just a little bit. Get a little closer to the piece. Now it's too dark, and now it's super white. Okay, well, that's something we can work on, but we're going to move forward. You're good. What do you mean? You don't want to do it again, sweetheart? Come on. All right, I'm going to get my palette down with some old school. That's the predominant color that I'm going to be using. I did go in on the two sides there and already got it done just to kind of speed the process up and show you guys what it's going to look like. And then I was just going to do this part live on camera. Now, I do believe you guys can see. I mean, kinda, right?
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta. Right there. Okay, so your handy dandy bottle of water. That's super critical and important to the DIY is a water-based paint, and so what that means, the DIY clay paint is water-based, which means you can reactivate it with water. And so I've previously painted this area, and I'm going to go ahead and get it wet again. Get it wet. And I just kept my brush in a plastic bag because I just did this maybe an hour ago, and I want to reuse the same brush, right? This is a wonderful Klingon R12 brush. Oh, we got Papa Bear in the house. There he is. What does he say, sweetheart?
He says, that's not what I meant. Of course I want to try again.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was Yeah, that was Island Hearts. So your dad says, "Hi, sweetie. The mirror looks great.
Oh.
Good job, Jeremy. Thanks."
All
You're welcome.
right. Thank you. Oh, we could barely see you. Okay, so I'm going to glow in with this old school, which is a deep dark gray. And I'm just going to make sure this area is saturated. And I'm just going to lay it in. You just get it in there, right? Get it in there. Pretty good. Just kind of, I'm trying to go along the edges of the appliques because I want to feather it out and basically kind of make it like dimensional. And so what you do when you're working on this is if I want to get the area wet, but then I don't want my brush to be super saturated with paint. And so with that said, I'm going to offload the paint and I'm just going to come in and then just blend it in. And I could see where I need a little bit of this homemade pink on my palette as well so that I can lighten the area up. Again, it was just probably 10 parts DIY White Swan to 1 part Carnival Red.
Dad says, "Thanks for fighting fires. You're a hero."
Aw.
Thank you. And, love the job.
Yeah, he's pretty darn good at it. And so you can already see, maybe not, I don't know. I'm wondering if I take the comment off, which I'm not sure how to do. We'll go with it. Push it out just a little bit. Okay.
Got it?
So, got it. Thank you. So, I'm keeping the darker area closer to the border, the inside border, and then I want to wash out the opposite area. And so as I'm working it, I'm getting the buildup on my brush. You want to wipe and get her off. And so I'm just continuing to work it. And with this whole art situation, you just live and you learn. You just figure it out as you go. So that's what I'm doing. After I get this layer completed, then I will let it dry completely. And then I'll come back in on the inside of the mirror. Whoa, that wasn't the right color. And clean up the glass. And then I will do some highlighting on the appliques with gold. I'm not really a gold gal, but I do feel like this is just screaming for gold, honestly. So you see how my brush is kind of dragging there? And it's like looking like a muddy mess. This is when you want to get it wet. And so there's a happy medium. You don't want to get it so saturated because this is glass, right? And it does stick to glass. But if I continue to get it wet and get it wet and get it wet, then it'll just pull up eventually, right? And so it's just happy medium. You just got to feel it out and go with the program. So here I am, just kind of blending it in. And I can already see, right as I said that, it's trying to pull up right here a little bit on the mirror. But I do want that lighter area here, darker area closer to the applique. And so it's just kind of a finesse. You got to finesse it, work it. Right, baby?
That's right.
Whoa, look at that. I got a little bit of that Carnival Red in the brush that time. That's okay.
Where?
Oh, I blended it right in.
Uh-huh.
You put it on, you blend it in, you got a little bit of that old school, which is really amazing clay. I just love it. Offload, continue to offload. So this project here is going to take, a little bit of finessing, like I said, playing around with it until I get it right where I want it. And so I just kind of want to, I feel like the way I'm going to work this programming, since we have 30 days, I'm just going to continue to show you the process and then finesse it off camera. Show you the process and finesse it off camera. Anyone commenting, baby?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so I like the way that's looking. And I guess I could add a little bit more here. So, honey, how you doing?
Happy to be home.
Happy to be home. For how long?
Probably Sunday, Monday.
Oh, you're leaving?
Actually, Monday for sure, probably.
All right. Leaving on Monday again. Leaving on Monday.
Yep. And I think it's the river complex fire that we have here on the Klamath.
Yep. The old river, huh?
Yep.
How many acres is it so far?
I haven't looked.
Okay.
I try to avoid work when I'm not at work.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Focus my time on you.
Aw, thank you, baby. Okay, so I feel like I'm just going to leave that project there, and then I'm going to go in on another project, because what seems to be happening also for me is I'm getting a lot of little projects going, and I'm not really finishing any of them. Hey, okay. So with that said, I started this little tray last night, which I'm sure most of you that are on right now did not see because I came on early yesterday. I just needed to get it out of the way and do it to it. And so I'm going to put a second layer of white swan. No, flour sack. This is Casey in the house.
Yep. Hey, I'm here working on a mirror.
There you are. Hi, sister. This Miss Casey is Autumn's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she's amazing. There's Mr. Colton. How's it going, sweetness? Okay, we're gonna put on this second layer of. Where is it, baby? Where is it?
What is it?
Ah! Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get that little bit of lower. Okay, so I pre-mixed up this flour sack in. This is white or. Oh. This is milk paint. Sweet Pickins milk paint, guys. And it's fine. I don't need to show them, honey. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, there it is. Show them. So Sweet Pickins milk paint. For those of you that have not seen the packaging, it's totally adorable. This is 1 pint of.
Casey says your hair looks great.
Oh, thank you, love. Thank you. So this is a true, authentic milk paint, and I pre-mixed it, and so it's super thick and frothy. I haven't quite gotten my happy medium down as far as I feel like this is an okay consistency. But I did it about 5 minutes ago and I let it set. You always want to let it set so that those foamy bubbles can kind of calm down. And this is just an old silver tray. And I don't believe that it was true silver. I got it for like $1 at the old Goodwill. And I seen where my friend Melissa Morrow from Vintage Bee Design painted some of these a few weeks ago. And I thought, what are you doing painting silver? But when she was done, it was kind of amazing. So I just had to try this beautiful technique. So I'm just getting this on there, going to let it dry, and then I'm going to distress it, pull some of this milk paint back, and then put a transfer on there. And so for $1, you got a beautiful little display for whatever you want to use it for. Yeah, pretty good. All right, so that's the last coat on that. Passing that off, mister. And then could you hand me that old radio box, pretty please? I hope you guys are having a great week. I can't believe that it's already... What is today? Thursday? Yeah, well, I broke the foot off of this little gal because, I pulled it off the table and broke it. But I'll fix it. I already glued it back together. So, yeah, I'm just putting the coat number 2 on this, and then this will be good to go. So, yeah, that's that. And the color underneath it, this color that I'm painting over actually is, what color was that? It was creamy. And so I tried the creamy. I like the creamy, but I have this flour sack mixed up. And so I'm just going to go over it with flour sacks. So that's that. Yeah, I put this newspaper in there so that I didn't get paint on the material part. Whoa, I'm making a mess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I are. So let's see. Let's get some interaction, you guys. So we got some comments there, honey.
Do you sell in a booth?
We do. We actually have a little booth space in the Rex Club, and that's not a bar.
What is it? This one.
There is a bar called the Rex Club, but that's not this one. We are in the Rex Club, which basically is like a community center. They have secondhand stuff in there and such. It's a very small community, and so you have to have a space to sell, a vendor booth, in order to sell the DIY paint and some of these other products as well. And so we do have a little space in there, but I'm hoping to sell most of our stuff online. That's my overall objective. And so, yeah. So tell me the truth, Miss Autumn. Is it hard? Is the online gig hard? I think I remember talking to you, and you just barely started your online business, right?
Casey says, very cool.
Right on. Thank you, Miss Casey. We got to meet her, honey. Did you meet her when she came down to the boot camp? With her mama, she just popped in to class one day for a little minute.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Jeremy went to boot camp with me too. He didn't come hang out with us much. Oh, she came on the last day, like the vendor day, yeah. And then I think you guys stayed for maybe an extra day on the beach, right? Or something. Fun. Hey, Autumn, have you been rafting lately? You been rafting, honey? So jealous. We need to get our little up-ups on the river. So much going on right now. Boy.
Hard to find time.
Yeah, so we got some exciting news. On Monday, we have a special guest, Miss Christy from Grana's Vintage Nest. Oh, no, not Grana's Vintage Nest. Yeah, Grana's Vintage Nest. Miss Christy Lunsford is joining me, and we have a fun project. What, baby, what?
Your dad comes. Is that an old radio you're painting?
It is an old radio, yes.
And then Casey, we definitely passed each other when we were moving the furniture out to the end of the market day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you passed her then. Gosh, you got a good tan, honey. You been working with your shirt off or something?
Just a brown-skinned fella.
Yeah, you are. Handsome brown-skinned fella. Okay, this is an old radio, Dad. You know what? I think it actually works because honestly, I don't know that it's super old. Well, yeah, because look at the wiring. But I feel like it's still okay. I feel like we can wire this up and it would actually work. Honestly. So we should give that a whirl.
Yeah.
I forget where we got this. Where did we get this? A yard sale?
Yeah, I can't remember which one though.
I can't either.
Was it that big one that's all the had like 3 big old garages?
No, I think I picked this one up recently. I don't think it was all that much though.
Colt Jones, Jeremy's your new assistant, it looks like.
Yeah, he is. He is my co-producer, this guy right here. So our intention is in the future. Oh, I wanted to mention this. So I got an email or a message from a gal on Facebook today, and she's been kind of getting a hold of me here and there, but it's always so scary because I'm really naive and I don't really know about the whole scammer situation. But anyway, this gal contacted me on Facebook Messenger, and she is evidently puts on seminars and trainings and stuff for small businesses. And she wants to work with me in some aspect. I'm not quite sure. We haven't got it all dialed down yet. But one thing that she said to me was, "What is your real name?" Because when we opened our Facebook, we just opened it with Chasing Sunshine. And so it's not like our true name. Don't tell Facebook. And and so she's like, "Well, what is your name? Is it Chasing?" And I'm like, "Oh, no. Blah, blah, blah." And then she's like, "Okay, well, I'm still trying to I've been watching your videos and I'm trying to figure you out. What is your objective? What are you reaching for? What are your goals? Are you trying to sell something? Are you just do you have classes? What do you offer? What do you offer the community?" And so that made me think, I guess I don't really explain it. And so I'm going live because my friend challenged me to do so. And I really want to we really are going to make this business a go. And yes, we do have an online website that's being worked on currently. And that will be the overall objective, is to sell things, share what we do, and then eventually have classes in our little community. I would love to do that. Because it's such a small community, and I actually have done a little bit of outreach with this guy that does grants, so that I can maybe have some actually pottery classes with the high schoolers. It's something I loosely been working on, and so I guess my point is our overall objective is to create our website and sell our product and have fun and just connect with this community, this crafty, lovely community. That's it for me. What about you, babe?
I don't know. I do like the community, though. It's pretty nice, and the artsy stuff.
Yeah.
There.
Well,
I like the yard selling and finding stuff.
You guys write that down, please. He likes the yard selling. Okay.
I'm just not a spend hours doing it. Though.
Yeah, he definitely is a trooper because I could spend hours at 1 yard sale easy.
Got some comments here.
Okay.
Alan Harpin says, it takes time to develop your clientele. It's good you're promoting yourself a lot because then you'll get followers, which will lead to sales on your website. No rafting lately. Our last trip was canceled.
Aww.
And then Desi says, isn't
Desi.
he too relaxed for this time of year? Won't be relaxing because I'm on R&R. Right after R&R, I'll be back at it, heading to the river complex, I think
Yeah.
it is.
Isn't that where Gordo is? Is he on the river? That's not what you said. You said something else, huh? I wonder where Chance is. My baby. Yeah. Okay, so this is just a little foot that I broke off. Just get that painted up, and I feel like I'm going to let that sit and let the milk paint do its thing.
What's in the cache?
Hmm?
The cache, is that fire something Gordo's on?
Must be. Must be, Miss Des. All right, guys. So, with that said, short and sweet and to the point, we got 7 folks watching. Yay. We really appreciate you guys coming on. And this is, again, Mr. Jeremy, my other half. That's the famous other half.
See you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, he'll be back.
Well, I'll be tomorrow night.
Okay.
Saturday night. And then Sunday night. And after that, I'll be gone for 2 weeks.
All right. We got him for a couple more nights anyway, guys. So with that said, just to recap, we used DIY White Swan. We used Carnival Red, made a pink color. We used Old School and Skeleton Key on the mirror. And then we used Flour Sack, yeah, milk paint. Sweet Pickins milk paint. There you go. All right, guys, I thank you so very much for popping on. And as always, you chase that sunshine, whatever that means for you. And Miss Christy, hopefully you, not Christy, oh my goodness. So there goes that outro.
You got time. You're live. So hit pause.
Hit pause.
Now reset.
Say, Miss Autumn, let's get together and go live again. We'll figure it out. Maybe you could go to town one day where you get better reception, and then we could just go live in the middle of the day. We don't have to do 7. We're the boss. All right, think about it, sister. And I thank you guys for all popping on. Again, you chase that sunshine, whatever that means for you.
And
until tomorrow.
I'm a firefighter too. Yes, I am a firefighter as well.
Oh yes, he is a firefighter. That's my sweetheart. Bye, guys.